Hi, hello. I'm really happy to have you here again. This is Martin. We're gonna have our second webinar today. We're gonna discuss about blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. I'm really happy to have you here. I hope you like my previous webinar where I was discussing about the secrets of investing in real estate, precious metals, and of course cryptocurrency, to have a comparison. What is the inner value of cryptocurrency? What is the inner value of Bitcoin? If you haven't seen the first part, feel free to look forward for information when it's gonna be repeated, because I'm recording. I'm giving you those webinars frequently, almost every week. So if you haven't seen it, go ahead. You can do it and to see the first part. So guys, like I told you, today we're gonna discuss about the blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. Getting to the Bitcoin and as a biggest cryptocurrency, we have to be always aware is the foundation of Bitcoin. The foundation of Bitcoin is electronic cash system based on peer-to-peer technology. What does it mean? It means that you can transfer your asset, your Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency, from one wallet to another without any third parties. There will not be a supercomputer, there will not be an institution that would let you do so or will not allow you to do so. You would have to always remember, Bitcoin is people, Bitcoin is community, Bitcoin is freedom. This is the main idea of Bitcoin, founded by Satoshi Nakamoto, a person that is, or a group, we don't know that, a person that is behind Bitcoin. Bitcoin was founded in 2010, like I told you on the first webinar, and still is developing. It's only more than 10 years that Bitcoin is with us, so it's a rather young technology. You have to be aware about that, but it doesn't mean it's not stable. It is stable, and I'm quite sure that its inner value is increasing every day. Why? Because of the situation that we have worldwide, with the coronavirus, with the pandemic, with printing out the money with governments. It's not helping the traditional system, and I'm quite sure that the currency revolution is really close. So let's get into it. Today's webinar is going to be divided to 5 different parts. The first part, blockchain, we will discuss about what blockchain is, what is it for, and why is it so unique. The second part, about cryptocurrencies, we will see what does it mean that cryptocurrency is money revolution. The third one, and it's a basic knowledge about mining of bitcoins. I'm quite sure that some of you do know how it works, but maybe some of you don't. The fourth part is a smart contracts, mostly based on Ethereum and the revolution that is behind them. I think that you will understand after this webinar what does it mean for you, how your life probably is gonna change. And the fifth part, the last one, it's my thesis about Bitcoin. I will give you some feedback from the past, what were people and institutions thinking about Bitcoin in years from now. You will see it for yourself in a distance and really close. So guys, I'm planning to have this webinar for approximately an hour. After it, you will have an option, an idea, and a possibility to give me some questions on chat. I'm also available on my email or Telegram account. You will see my personal data at the end. Okay, so let's get started with the blockchain technology. So blockchain technology, it's saying what does it mean in one word. It's information architecture of information storage. What does it mean? It means that in blockchain you will have a lot of blocks. Blockchain, a complexity of blocks in a chain. What does it mean? It means that every and each transaction in blockchain network it's has a sign that you can get back to it. What does it mean? If I would like to transfer my Bitcoin from one account to another, I will have to always use, we can say like that, a miner, a mining facility. We will discuss about how new bitcoins are being made. So if I would like to transfer one bitcoin from one wallet to another, this transaction is being registered to a certain kind of block. That block every 10 minutes is ending. So its capacity, looking on the time, it's 10 minutes. In this block, for 10 minutes, you will have all the transactions that have been done in 10 minutes period of time. The thing that is crucial, it's to connect the new block that it's getting out from the system every 10 minutes from the previous one that is a stable block. You will find everything that was happening in blockchain architecture in past. So we can say that a new small block, it has to be connected with a huge portion of blocks that has a history from the beginning of Bitcoin network. So mining, it's a kind of fixing a problem, how to connect, how to glue a new block from this 10 minutes period to the blocks that have been already stick together with the history of whole Bitcoin network. Every and each Bitcoin in the network is trackable. You can find the place where it was created. You can find every and each address that was transferred. It's all really simple. It's all I would say open. There's no an institution that is it's trying to infiltrate the network or to change which address and when possesses a Bitcoin. It's really crucial to understand that this stability, this certainty, these are the main goals of Bitcoin. The second thing with blockchain is that is a peer-to-peer technology. What does it mean? That there's no major main server that tells you that if you can or cannot transfer your asset, transfer any value from wallet A to wallet B. It doesn't work like that. It's only clients that are suitable to transfer whatever they would like to from one wallet to another. So blockchain is P2P technology based on a guarantee in variability of historical data. It's crucial to understand what we are going to say later. So have a look on practical use of Bitcoin. I was trying to prepare 6 major areas that Bitcoin is being used right now. The first area is the area of finances. Believe me that even commercial traditional banks are using Bitcoin technology to assure themselves to be 100% sure that, for example, the documents that their client is sending to them are true, are not fake, are not being after any kind of addition. So finances even right now are using blockchain technology. For the moment, of course, the most area where we do use blockchain, it's of course cryptocurrencies. You can take a loan, you can insure anything, you can be a part of liquidity using blockchain technology. In my opinion, blockchain technology will completely reshape finances as it looks right now, because these are no fair finances. You have to be aware that there are parts in this world, for example in Indonesia, for example what else, Turkey, that are not stable, or maybe African countries, for the some part of them, and they do not have access to modern finances, or the access is really low. So the cryptocurrency is an answer. You can be your own bank. You can loan your asset based in cryptocurrency to whom you would like to. You will obtain your of course money back and some interest, but there's no third party. There's no a person that charge you as a company that operates the whole system. It doesn't work like that. The second area that I would like to discuss with you is property rights, or any kind of rights. Using the smart contract technology, it kicks out any kind of third party. There's no approval. There's no person that is saying if it's allowed or not. If you do need to do something before you transfer your rights, because there's no third party. There's no person or institution that controls Bitcoin. Like I told you, the Bitcoin is completely government free. It's completely institution free. So the only person that decides what to do cryptocurrency community. Transferring for example, property rights, I'm saying is it as a realtor is using today's technology, using the notary office or whatever you would have in your country. It's quite complicated, it's quite expensive, and there's a, I would say, not that low risk that something may happen that you would not like to happen. The smart contracts and a blockchain technology gives you this really important idea. This idea is that it's safe, it's easy, and it's cheap. We're gonna say more about smart contracts in a part where I'm gonna say you about the Ethereum cryptocurrency. So stay here with me, and we're gonna discuss more a little bit later. The another area that is quite important to the blockchain technology, it's transport of goods, especially during pandemic time. We have seen that the logistics of any kind of products was collapsing, was really difficult, because there's no proof, or there's no, especially in the worldwide market, there's no technology that assures you that one object is in a certain place, it's gonna be en route for the another place, and when it's gonna reach that designated place, to be know where, when this transfer is gonna happen, when it's gonna be transferred, and to be sure that this product or object is already there after obtaining it. For example, China is working on, actually they're using their blockchain technology via logistics of their own products worldwide. They even saying that if you would like to sell anything in China and you're from abroad, you do need to plug in their blockchain system of logistics to give them this certainty of fair and stable transfer of your goods from outside of China to the inside. Another area that I would like to discuss with you, it's really a huge name when it comes for the games. Most of you probably think about those computer games or for example PlayStation games, but every and each of you that plays on your smartphone or iPad or a tablet, you're a player. We can say it like that. You're a player. You are being a part of 2.5 billion of humans community that plays or on something. The transparency after or inside the Bitcoin's technology, it's crucial for games. I'm quite sure that you are aware that in those free games you can buy anything. You can buy an extra life, you can buy a special item, you can buy this fancy skin for your fellow in the game. So you would like to be sure that the amount of money or cryptocurrency that you have paid for that kind of item would stay with you, that nobody will transfer this value from you, and the price for that activity is it's rather stable. So games are a big fan of blockchain technology because they can implement this transparency activity for their own platform. Another important area of blockchain technology is a power engineering. As you know, I think everybody and each of you know, without electricity we cannot do almost anything. We are completely power dependent. Without power, we cannot. I would say we're almost done. We cannot speak. We cannot communicate. We cannot work. We cannot do things that we are doing every day. But power consumption, it's all the time related with the huge losses when we transfer power from one point to another. They say that almost 40% of power being produced in a factory, in a power plant, is getting lost because of the losses and because of the stealing of energy. The blockchain technology and immutability of it gives a power producer company a stability and certainty that where's the weak spot, where the power is getting lost, it's getting somebody is it's taking illegally that energy, so they might be working more efficient and to get rid of their losses and of course money. The last area that I would like to discuss with you about blockchain usage is art related with NFT tokens that gives you certainty that that the product that you are producing, or you're a maker, a person that is inventing something, that your idea will not be nobody will take your idea, nobody will try to duplicate an item that you are producing that is unique. And the NFT tokens are growing really fast because they're giving you a possibility, they're giving you a chance that the thing that you're buying, this unique phone, unique boots, unique stuff you need, is original. It's original. It's one. It's really unique. Nobody is having the same. So the inner value in that kind of art, let's say art objects, it's really huge, and it's not easy to copy or to take this special value from this special object to a typical object. So as you can see, those 6 activities, those 6 areas: finances, let's say property rights or rights, transfer of goods, games, power engineering, and of course art. These are one of the usage of Bitcoin technology. If you want to discuss more, please leave me information on chat. I'll try to answer those questions after finishing today's webinar. We're gonna proceed to second part, that is about cryptocurrencies. As you can see, I would like to show you the how big is cryptocurrency market. On November 24, 2020, 578 billion of US dollars were in all cryptocurrency market. All cryptocurrencies were worth 568 billion of US dollars. In comparison to the market like gold or stocks, it's of course really small number, but you have to be aware that we're only at the beginning of crypto adoption, in the beginning of idea that cryptocurrencies would be really important way of keeping your value long term. So those over 500 billion of US dollars, it's just beginning, but the number is quite big. A tak przy okazji to możecie zmienić, bo tu jest błąd słuchajcie, na prezentacji, to jest milionów, 578 milionów, a to jest kapitalizacja w miliardach. To samo w polskim szkoleniu. Jeszcze 3 zer brakuje. Jadę dalej. Okay, so I just wanted to show you top 10 of cryptocurrencies, starting from Bitcoin, ending to Ethereum and XRP, the Ripple, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Chainlink, Cardano, Binance Coin, and of course Polkadot. As you can see, the prices vary. Those green numbers that you can see, these are the changes. The first green number in 24 hours, the second number in 7 days, and the third number in 30 days. These are the print skin from the portal that gives you the idea how much you would have to pay for cryptocurrency, and just to show you how much you can earn on crypto. Of course, these are the good times for crypto when everything was increasing, but you would always have to be aware that cryptocurrency market, it changes. What does it mean that it's changing? It's changing because we're really on a very beginning of cryptocurrency adoption. So the price of Bitcoin may be really high, may go down like for 10, 20 or even more percent for, I don't know, for 1 to 7 days or a month, but the real inner value inside will explode in a close future. Right now the companies, the huge investing companies are buying Bitcoin, are buying other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, because they believe this is the inner, they believe in their inner value, they believe in this stability, a lack of Bitcoin in a long time, and they believe that they need to transfer their 2 days value and a future value, because those values are not gonna be the same. I don't know if you remember from our first webinar when I was saying that the purchase power of dollar is decreasing. It's decreasing every year. It's getting almost 100% down from the 19th century. So what it means for you? It means that your cash, you cannot buy the same amount of goods that you were able to buy, I don't know, 5-10 years ago or before, because the purchase power of your, let's say, local currency is decreasing every year. This decreasing let's say ability is because of the inflation. Because of the inflation that worldwide it's close to 2-3, maybe a little bit more percent, but there are countries like where there's a kind of problem, an inflation problem, where the inflation is even lower, bigger than 100 or even thousands of percents. So be aware that keeping your money in cash, keeping your money in a bank account, keeping your money in bank deposit, it's not the best way multiplying your wealth. You would always have to be facing risk. What am I going to invest? Am I going to invest in real estate? Am I going to invest in precious metals? Am I going to invest in cryptocurrencies? I don't know if you remember, investing, it's always risk, but investing gives you a chance to multiply your wealth, your assets, and to escape from the inflation problem that is really worldwide. So that is, in my opinion, really important, that you have to always be aware risk is a part of investing. So in my opinion, the Bitcoin technology and cryptocurrency, it's almost that kind of innovation, like especially financial innovation, like double entry accounting created by the Medici. To this basic scheme, what do I have and who do I owe anything? It's well known in financial world, especially in accountants, because what it gives you, the Bitcoin technology, the cryptocurrency technology, it gives you certainty, it gives you stability, it gives you that inside of the cryptocurrency there is a inner value. It's impossible to duplicate Bitcoin. It's impossible to create a fake Bitcoin. It's impossible to hack a Bitcoin chain or any cryptocurrency chain. So it's a kind of freedom of choice, where I would like to invest, what kind of asset I would like to obtain. Bitcoin is future, cryptocurrency is future. I'm aware, I know that we're gonna have a really interesting future based on cryptocurrency, really not a long time from now. So I would like to conclude the most important things behind the Bitcoin technology, so features of Bitcoin. In my opinion, the first feature that is quite important, it's that Bitcoin, it's getting more and more store of value. So like gold or properties, it has its own inner value that is transferable through time. So Bitcoin, like gold or the properties, are giving us an idea what is the real value of fiat money, of like dollar or euro or any other local currency. If Bitcoin is getting higher, it's not cheap anymore, it means that the purchase power of your currency or your local currency, it's getting down. Another really crucial thing is rarity. Rarity of Bitcoin. Like I told you, 90% of Bitcoins were produced already, were mined already. We will have only 10% of Bitcoins that would be mined, and probably during our lifetime, because they say it's gonna be like 2080, 2090, we will not be able to see when the last Bitcoin is gonna be mined. So rarity, strong of value, two crucial features. another one, another related with the rarity. It's the Bitcoin, its own digital shortage. What does it mean? It means that the number that I told you, 21 million of Bitcoins, it's already in the code. And in the inner code of Bitcoin, nobody can duplicate this number, to cut this number, to, I don't know, to make it any other way. For the moment, we know that we produce 6.25 new Bitcoins every 10 minutes, and in every 4 years, this number is gonna be changed like half. So in 2024, we will have only 3.12 new Bitcoins being mined every 10 minutes. So this digital shortage, it's defense system from inflation and defense system for printing out new coins, like we do with printing new currencies worldwide right now. And this printing out new money everywhere in the world gives you a really huge danger. What will happen? What will happen with the inflation level? What will happen with the money circulating system? What will happen with our wealth? Because I'm quite sure about that, it's not leading us in any good direction, in any good place where we can, for example, be sure about our future. The printers that are printing money that is worthless. We forget many years ago about gold that were the foundation of US dollars. Right now it's only an agreement between me, between you, between the government and you, that $100, €100 or anything in local currency is being worth that kind of amount. We don't have any basic inner value in those values. So be aware of that there's no inner value of cash. There is inner value in Bitcoin. It's rarity, store of value, stability. It's indestructible. You cannot copy it. So in my opinion, the crypto adoption will go really fast when people like you will understand what is Bitcoin, what is giving you in a close or even distant future. And I think it's gonna be crucial with the price, Bitcoin price impact. So we were saying about things like mining. So I would like to tell you a little bit more about it. Like I told you, Bitcoins are being mined. What does it mean that Bitcoins are being mined? It means that every new Bitcoin needs to be mined by the miner. Mining facility is a computer, is a special kind of computer that is giving an answer how to glue, how to connect new block that is being made every 10 minutes with previous blocks that were done before. So I would say that kind of exercise. So sticking those two blocks in blockchain system, it's mining. and the award for that kind of activity is it's being generated in new Bitcoin. So every and each of Bitcoin, it's trackable. You can find every Bitcoin from the beginning, so from the place where it was mined to the place or an address this time where is it right now. Bitcoin is quite it's very mining business. It's quite complex and very energy. Czekajcie, bo znowu mi zgasło. Dlaczego? Zwracam. So mining new Bitcoins, it's really complicated. It's really energy consuming. I don't know if you know that energy consumption of Bitcoin right now, it's more or less, it needs more energy than Slovakia energy consuming as a whole country. So it's really huge thing to give the energy for the miners. So what I would like you to remember, there's a blockchain. We do have a blocks that were already mined, that they do have a all the Bitcoin transaction history. There's a new block that is being made every 10 minutes, and we're trying to connect those two different things. Reward is a new Bitcoin. That it's a kind of salary for the Bitcoin miner, that he obtains new Bitcoin for the usage of their computer. You will have a salary for computer usage, for the mining usage of technology, and this is a salary for doing this proof of work idea. The another way to produce new Bitcoins, it's a mining pool. It's a kind of pool. It's a kind of place where huge amount of miners are being together, that they can share their computer power. Of course, the things you need to pay to have a lot of mining facilities in one place is less than having its own mining facility. So mostly the new Bitcoins are being produced in mining pools. Just to let you know, most of them are in China, but it's changing, and many countries are getting into the mining business. So just wanted to show you a comparison of annual issuance rate to total supply of Bitcoin. As you can see, the Bitcoin was going really fast from 2020. Like I told you, almost 90% of Bitcoins were mined, and after it, this draw, it's almost on the same level. Like I told you, the end of 21st century, we will probably have all of the new Bitcoins that are already in the market. So probably the price of those Bitcoins would be in a distant future completely different. Okay, just to add something to the Bitcoin knowledge, I told you that we do have two kinds of keys in the blockchain system. The first key, public key, it's like it's written, it's public, so everybody knows what amount of Bitcoin were transferred from one wallet to the other, what is the amount of Bitcoins or any other cryptocurrency on a specific wallet, when it was transferred, who produced that kind of who produce new Bitcoin, it's quite similar to the traditional bank account. But the difference is like that to access your own wallet, to do any kind of transaction, to especially transferring your own Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency, you would have to have your own private secure key. And it's really private, because if you will lose your private key, there are no ways to access your wallet account. There are no ways you can transfer the money that is within the account, within the wallet, outside. So please guys, always be aware about that. Keep your private key safe. Keep your private key well secured. It's really risky to lose a private key, because you will not have access to your wallet account. So we're almost done with the Bitcoin. So we're gonna go to the smart contracts based on Ethereum. What is the Ethereum? As you can see here, we do have Vitalik Buterin. He's a founder and a creator of Ethereum, the second cryptocurrency worldwide. What he gives to the cryptocurrency community. He designed a platform based on Ethereum network of smart contract. Smart contract, so a contract that is being transformed, that is being run without any third party involved. So you can build an application. We do call it Dapps, decentralized apps, based on a smart contract that is changing something. I will give you an idea what does it change, but just to let you know, Ethereum, it's smart contracts. Ethereum is a second of cryptocurrency worldwide right now, and it gives you a possibility to build a smart contract that is almost automatic. An idea of a smart contracts is it's those 5 points. Point number 1, security. So that there will not be any attempt of manipulation, that the smart contract is resistant to interruption, and of course is decentralized, so there's no possibility of one super government, one super institution, one super computer that is in charge of whole system. So security as a part 1. Part 2, open source. What does it mean? It means that the inner code of a smart contract of Ethereum, it's available worldwide for free. You can check if you know how to read it, how it works, what is all the complexity inside, and if it's real or there are some weak points. Cryptocurrency, it's a worldwide community. These are the people. These are not the companies, not the government. So it's completely different idea of thinking than let's say public service or public regulation. What else? It's speed and of course efficiency. And cryptocurrency, they work 24/7. There's no maintenance. There's no there's no stop for the any reason. And a smart contract give you precision of that you can solve a problem that it's really important, really complicated for the moment, and there's an easy solution for user, because it would have to be always user friendly to be demanded, as a thing that is quite important. Looking further, I would like to show you some decentralized applications, so Dapps, that are using the smart contract technology. For example, maybe some of you would have heard about the DeFi, decentralized finances, and the MakerDAO exchange that gives you a secured loans, and because you're giving your cryptocurrency, they're giving you a reward in stablecoin DAI, So probably whole the finance system will change. It's going to be much more easier, much more efficient, especially for the markets that do not have modern financial system. It's not easy to use money from bank. There are of course many that kind of countries. Cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, smart contract technology, and Ethereum, it's giving them a possibility. Make it easier, make it faster, make it more stable, and make it more fair for the people, because you would not have to pay probably that much for the process of taking a loan. Another interesting application, interesting point, is Ocean Protocol, that it's a kind of decentralized market of artificial intelligence, and I think you would have to be aware that AI and big data would change our life completely. Everything will be connected. The idea of what it should do, I mean the item connected to the internet, would be completely automated, would be completely without human decision or human work. In my opinion, this is a close future. So just to let you know, we do use also the Dapps in blogging. There's a platform called Steemit, absolutely uncensored. You don't have to be worried about that somebody will ban your blog or the content that is inside. It's possible only because of the Dapps and the Ethereum. And the last thing, of course, games. There's a game CryptoKitties that use Ethereum blockchain for stability and certainty of the things that are happening inside this game. So just like I told you at the end, I would like to share with you reviews about BTC, about the Bitcoin, just to show you where we were and where we are right now. So have a look. Really famous person in the Bitcoin community is a person called Peter Schiff, that all the time saying that Bitcoin is nothing, and Bitcoin will be worth $0. He's a great fan of gold, and he believes in gold, but the gold, like I told you, it's not a way to invest. It's the way to keep your value stable for the long term. So Peter Schiff is claiming that Bitcoin will be worth $0. Business Insider is saying that Bitcoin is a joke. It's 2013. It cannot work. It cannot be a value. It cannot be a store of value or an asset that transfer the today's amount for the future amount. Like you can see, the CEO of TransferWire already said in 2016 that Bitcoin is already dead, and the experiment of Bitcoin it's over. And for the last, the Reuters that was saying in 2014 that nobody is using Bitcoin and it's not a store of value. What has changed during those 2013, 2016, 18 era. In my opinion, lots of things has changed, especially when the coronavirus pandemic has started, and the only solution of starting lockdowns worldwide was printing out money by government. The institutions, the private institutions, the wealth management institutions realized that Bitcoin has its own inner value. The value that is really something. It's not the cash, it's not stocks, it's a value that you can measure. It's a value that probably will be increasing because of the rarity of Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency. The value of something that it's completely non-physical, that it can be easy transferred, that can be easy stored. So these all of the things you can see in Bitcoin price. This rally from March 2020 from, let's say, a region of $4,000 per Bitcoin to almost $90,500 for Bitcoin at the end of November. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning of a revolution that we will be saying about the Bitcoin in comparison, like I told you, the real estate, the precious metal, and something completely non-physical, the cryptocurrency. So always remember to that it's investing is risk. Don't put your all assets in one thing. Don't just buy cryptocurrency or real estate or stocks or anything like precious metals. Divide. Share your values, share your assets in different points, or to put your assets in different points. In my opinion, cryptocurrency is future of value that is not under any government jurisdiction. I will show you in my next webinar how to buy a Bitcoin, how to trade with it, how to use automatic trading tools like bots. It's really crucial to know what can you do yourself in comparison what can you do using this automated tools that gives you a certainty that your emotions will not play the role. It's all of us do have it. When we earning money, we want to earn more. If we're getting more and more. I need to earn more. Losing money, we're afraid of losing it all. So that kind of emotions are crucial to understand why currency right now is so volatile, why the price is changing so much. And if you want to forget about that kind of problems, start using automatic trade. I will show you how to do it safely, how to reduplicate your wealth that is already in cryptocurrency. So we're almost 1 hour from the beginning. I hope you do like my webinar, and you're gonna be with me next time. Like I told you, we're gonna discuss about the how to buy a Bitcoin, how to use cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance or anything else, and of course we will discuss about using the automatic trading based on bots. So this is the time I'm gonna go offline with the camera, and I'm try to answer your questions. I do see that you do already on chat. Feel free to ask me, to contact me. There's a email address, Telegram account, and my cell. I'm here for you. I would like to give you as much feedback as possible. Thank you for this 2 days webinar. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon. I hope so. Bye bye.